Why hello everyone, Spencer here, also known as Screen Speak, and in today's video, this is my Super Mario Galaxy movie review. Spoilers included, so without further ado, let's discuss. Okay guys, so you may know that I already put out a vlog for this movie. I was going to say for this review, but for this movie specifically, and with my friends Alex and Michael. Gosh, I had a blast with them. We really enjoyed this movie. Like, we came out of it and we had a good time. My friend Michael thought, I mean, you can go watch the vlog for yourself, but he was a little bit more, I'm not going to say critical, he was just more like pointing out things that didn't work for him. I only had one critique. I'll let you guys know that in this video. And Alex and I enjoyed it on the same level. Like, we were just astounded at how good this movie was. I think all three of us disagree with the critics. My friend Michael probably agrees more with the critics. There's like right in the middle. I'm on the 90% side of the audience. Now, I gave this film, I already put this on Letterboxd. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars on Letterboxd. Just a half star less than the last movie. Just so you guys know, I'm wearing a Pac-Man shirt. This is my video game shirt. I grew up, I am the target audience of these movies. I grew up playing Mario, Super Mario Brothers Wii, Super Mario Kart Wii, and Super Smash Brothers Brawl on the Wii. I think that was the only one, I think that was the only version. I think they then updated Super Smash for the Wii, maybe the Wii U, and at least there is a Wii U, for the Switch. I think they remade it for the Switch, but I played it on the Wii. So that was the first Smash game, I believe. I don't think there was a Smash before on the N64 or whatever, but I don't know. I didn't grow up with that. But I grew up with Nintendo stuff. I didn't, Sonic was included in Smash, which is why I mean, Smash was awesome because it has Sonic and it has Pikachu. Now, if they do something down the road, I don't know how they would bring in Link or Zelda because they're making a Zelda movie, which I'm excited about next year. I wouldn't have been as excited about it, but I am now. I never really was big into Zelda, but after, playing Smash a whole lot. So anyway, I'm excited for that. But now, with Pikachu and Sonic, they're live action, so I don't know how they would do that. But I love this movie because I played the games. I love the first movie. I watched it before going to see this. And my friend Michael, and also one of my friends, Jonathan, came out of the first movie and said, no, they're not making a Smash movie. They don't do a Zelda movie. And now they're doing a Zelda movie. Now, the problem is, and I said they should do an anime version of Zelda because it would fit that style of animation. Now they decide to go in a live-action route. That's fine. I don't mind. I think down 10 years or so, once they know the direction of the this universe, do a Smash movie. The head of Nintendo is like, no, we're not doing a Smash movie yet. I like that word yet, though, that it means okay, we're not doing it right now. We're not doing it after this Mario movie, after the Mario Galaxy movie. That's fine. So how did I feel? As I said, I was over the moon. Well, I do want to say my negatives, but it's not that much. By the way, there are 2 post-credit scenes. There's one dealing with a character in the movie, and then another one at the end. Oh yeah, there's one that deals with one of the new characters, and then Bowser's ending climax. Or Bowser's ending Fallout, basically. And then the final one is a new character reveal. By the way, speaking of things I like, I grew up playing these games more so than Sonic. I enjoy the Sonic movies. Before this movie, we saw the teaser for Sonic 4, and I said to my friend, I'm kind of over it at this point. I think the Mario universe, the Minecraft movies, and then the Sonic movies are how I'm feeling. The Nintendo universe, because you got Zelda coming too, so I'm excited for anything Nintendo, and then Minecraft and Sonic. Sonic is just kind of wavering down for me. But I do want to get my big complaint out of the way here, is the sequence with the dinosaur. It really did nothing for me. My friend Michael was like, it just seemed like they were zooming all across the movie for thing. It wasn't like plot. It wasn't like Despicable Me 4, where this movie, it could be compared to that. But where, we need to fill up the runtime with cool gags and cool references. Sort of, but the point of the movie, there was a point to the movie, more so than Despicable Me 4, which is just absolute nonsense. However, the part with the dinosaur was so useless and so not cool because it might be cool for kids, but I said to my friend Alex, I'm like, I don't even know what I've never played all the Mario games, but what I have played and what I've done research on in Odyssey, in Mario Wonder, in Galaxy, where there are dinosaurs apparently on this planet, and I know Yoshi's a dinosaur, but I'm going, if I want to watch a dinosaur movie, I'd watch the new, I'm not going to watch it, but I'd watch the new Paw Patrol movie, which they literally showed a trailer for, and I'm like, get the dinosaur out of here. Just have, I don't know, like, Wario. Like, okay, again, they could have Wario later, but where was Wario and Waluigi? Like, have a sequence. Like, yes, people would say, well, that's another character we didn't need in this movie. Have some scene. Let me just say, Star Fox, voiced by Glenn Powell, and he gets his own, like, opening background flashback animation, gorgeous. I was loving this, and Rob was a great appearance. There was a little Pikmin reference. There was Mr. Game & Watch in the finale. The whole finale, the whole final battle is what made the movie go up for me. Now, yes, it's not a 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd, but I was thinking, oh, is this just going to be like a 3 out of 5 stars for me? And the finale made me go, no, it's a 4. I mean, any day of the week, I could say it's a 4.5, but it's in between a 4, 4.5, somewhere in there. It's not really a 4. It might be a 4.2 because that final battle, man, that blew me away. So not only did he get Star Fox get great dialogue, his voice was great, his flashback animation was great, or like backstory animation, but we get 2D Mario Maker. 2D Mario Maker. You know Bowser Jr. has the paintbrush. Benny Safdie as Bowser Jr. is great. Brie Larson is Rosalina. She's not in it a whole lot, but she's there. I liked her in her role. Benny Safdie. Donald Glover as Yoshi was crazy casting for no reason in particular. Him just doing Yoshi! Yoshi! Alright, cool. I could do that. I mean, Donald Glover, I guess, did it. But, you know, I loved all the sequences in this movie, besides the dinosaur thing. The music was great by Brian Tyler. That's another thing. I don't have a critique. I have a compliment to say that this movie didn't use a whole bunch of pop songs. It used, like, motifs, or at least, like, background music. Oh, my God. My favorite song. I gotta go back and look at the songs that were in this movie. But there was one of them where it's when Yoshi is showing his backstory. And it was, like, the last movie. It was, like, here's all the people. Here's Donkey Kong. Here's the dog Francis. You know, the dog that Mario and Luigi try to help, or their family, so to speak. And Yoshi's just there, and it's the song from Into the Spider-Verse. It's a pop song, but that's used in Into the Spider-Verse when Miles is running to go see his uncle Aaron Davis for the first time. It's like down, 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 and I'm just like, what? This song is playing now. Again, there's no audio, and it's not the whole song. It's not like I Need a Hero that's playing like 2 verses like for like a minute or and a half or whatever. It's just like 30 seconds, quick instrumental. And I didn't mind that. People might be annoyed about it, but I didn't mind it. It's not that long, and they do it like 2-3 times. Like they play like 2 or 3 times in the movie. So it's not like 5 or 6 pop songs that they play throughout the movie, which I really liked. I didn't mind it in the first one, because the first one felt so fresh and it was just the first one. But this one, I felt like they understood the assignment. Like, I was like, yes, more Nintendo motifs, sound, like, you know, all of that. Music sounds perfect. Just throughout the whole time. And yes, there were a couple times like that instance, like Yoshi's backstory, that they had that music, and I didn't mind it. Because it wasn't like, hooked on a feeling. It wasn't like that. It wasn't just like they just started blaring random pop songs like, I don't know. There's that. But yeah, I wasn't like, it's no sleep till Brooklyn. Like, that song was fine because they were in Brooklyn, but like, even though the beat, they could have just had the beat. I don't know. I just feel like when you start blaring like, oh, bow, bow. Like, no, I don't even mind the bow, bow, but it was just like when you start blaring the lyrics, it's like, great, now I'm out of the movie. Now I feel like I'm at a Beastie Boys concert, not the Mario movie, if you catch my drift. So, that's one of the things I liked about this movie a little bit more. And again, the visuals, the 2D Mario Maker, Mr. Game & Watch, all the Easter eggs, I was eating it up. When we came out of this movie, my friend Michael's like, yeah, it felt like they were just speeding through things. Hear me out. The post-credit scene, I think, this is stupid to say. I'm comparing this to DC. I was doing it last night in my vlog, but I'm very nervous and concerned about Supergirl. I am not that way at all about this Mario Nintendo universe. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Zelda is not connected at all. But I'm very excited to see how they do that movie with the director of West Ball, who did the most recent Planet of the Apes movie. This movie, or this universe, like if they do a Luigi's Mansion, me and my friend Alex were talking about a buddy cop Yoshi and Toad, like Yoshi's Island film, would be interesting to do. A Donkey Kong Country. We got Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Cranky Kong, all the Kongs. The frog, like lizard, not lizard, like amphibian guy that was in this movie, and there's other characters that you could, maybe Birdo in Donkey Kong. I don't know, but Donkey Kong Country, Luigi's Mansion, Yoshi's Island, buddy cop film, Donkey Kong Country, a Star Fox movie with his crew, and then like at least after those four, and Daisy. She's in the post-credit scene. Bowser turned into Dry Bowser, and this kid next to my friend Alex, I was sitting in the middle, my two friends Michael and then the kid over there was like, "Oh, that's Bowser Jr." Next to my friend Michael was like, didn't know it was Bowser Jr. Like, "Oh, I think it's Bowser Jr., Dad." And the kid next to Alex was like, "I think that Bowser's going to turn into Dry Bowser," and I was like, I already knew it was coming. I could use my logic, and the kid just predicted it. I was like, "Yeah, there you go." So I love this movie. I loved it. The Easter eggs, things like Bowser turning into Dry Bowser. I love playing Dry Bowser in Mario Kart, so seeing that was awesome. This movie just is a 4 stars on Letterboxd for me. It might be an A-, but I'm giving it a solid A. Until I see a product in this universe that I really, really, really don't like because it didn't hit home for me, then I might give it an A-. But this one's a solid A for me. Nothing. I mean, it did move a little fast, and the dinosaur plot wasn't for me. It was very short. Them turning into babies was cute because that was a reference. Like, you can play Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, even Baby Toad in Mario Kart. So I like seeing them there, the little gun. But even then, in that sequence, when they're babies getting chased by the dinosaur with Yoshi, I'm like, come on. Okay. I understand it's funny because they're babies, and I'm not minding it, but the dinosaur doesn't really need to be here. If it was Star Fox interacting with them in that scene, I would have been like, yeah, go for it. Like, get some action with Star Fox. And it's more of the sense like, oh, I love the hell out of this movie from start to finish. But now at this point, all I'm asking for is give us a Star Fox movie. Because I loved him in this movie, but now you've introduced him, now give us more. That's all I'm asking for is more. Give us a Luigi's Mansion movie with him and Daisy, because you teased her. And that's one of the things, though, I was saying about Sonic, is them teasing Amy. It's like, oh, now we have to have Amy be the love interest for Sonic, right? Like, I know people think, well, Peach... Oh, guys, I called it. I said Peach was going to give Mario a kiss, and she did it! She did it. But yeah, I mean, not that I, need every movie, every kid's movie to be like, oh, well, obviously Daisy's with Luigi. Yes, things can happen. There can be arguments, but I just think to do a Luigi's Mansion movie because Daisy and Luigi fall for each other. I don't know. I don't see why not. I mean, Peach kissed Mario, so why not? Crazy things can happen. You let me know what you thought. Those are my thoughts of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. A solid A score, 4.4, in between 4.5 stars on Letterboxd, but I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars on Letterboxd, so that's where I'm sitting right now. Let me know what you thought of my thoughts. I mean, Mr. Game & Watch, the whole painting thing, the super power-ups, the final fight was awesome, and it just leveled it up. The animation's great. Just when Bowser Jr. just paints himself to look like Dry Bowser, oh my god, the colors were nuts. I loved it so much. I will that because I'm such a color guy. I'm an animation person, and this movie just nailed it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I would watch this movie. And the movie they showed before, the Forgotten Island trailer, my friend Alex was like, this movie looks gorgeous. I'm like, right? This looks like Puss in Boots DreamWorks as it is. It's the same director that made Puss in Boots. I'm like, oh, I'm eating it up. Animation's great. Love ya. Let me know what you thought of this movie if you saw it in the comments below. Did you like it as much as I did? Did you like it for the nostalgia? Did you play these games growing up? If you didn't, were you just kind of like, meh, whatever, wasn't for me? I want to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. Stay tuned what I got coming up. I got Shrinking review coming soon. Mummy is coming out very soon. Daredevil Season 2 is amazing out right now. Invincible's out right now, and I'll be reviewing those all when they're over. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, follow me. Don't forget to keep calm, watch screen. Peace out, everyone, and bye.